Why are state voter ID laws so expensive? Imagine trying to vote and finding out it costs you more than just your time. State voter ID laws can be quite costly, not just for the government but also for voters. The main reason is the many expenses involved in setting up and running these laws. States have to spend money to create and issue official photo IDs or other acceptable forms of identification. This means paying staff at departments of motor vehicles, maintaining databases, and printing ID cards. They also have to run outreach programs to tell voters about the new rules. These efforts add up quickly. Legal costs are another big part of the expense. States often face lawsuits over voter ID laws, which means paying for lawyers and court battles. To help voters comply, states sometimes offer free IDs. But getting these IDs isn't always simple or cheap. Voters need documents like birth certificates, which often cost money. Traveling to ID-issuing offices can be expensive and time-consuming, especially if someone lives far from the nearest office. For example, some rural residents might travel over 100 miles just to get an ID. The total cost for a voter to get an ID can range from $75 to $175 when considering document fees, travel, and time off work. The administrative side of things also gets more complicated. Election officials and community groups spend extra hours helping voters gather documents and navigate the process. This adds to the overall cost of running elections. Plus, strict voter ID laws can discourage some groups from voting. People like the elderly, low-income voters, and minorities often face bigger hurdles in getting IDs. When fewer people vote, it can affect how representative and fair elections are. So, the high costs of voter ID laws come from the expense of issuing IDs, the financial burden on voters to get them, the extra work for election officials, and the legal challenges that come with these laws. All these factors make voter ID laws costly for everyone involved, impacting how elections are run and who gets to participate.